I'm just showing you how things begin. I'm showing you how we arrived at this point. I'm just showing you these things. How we arrived at this point. We became dependent upon a system categorically which would fail us in the end. We became dependent upon a system which had a lifespan of 1 inch, but yet it made us believe that it had a lifespan of a million years. We became upon a system which had a lifespan depending on crude oil from another nation, another place, in another time, which was all in vanity. We became dependent upon the system. The dependent upon the heartbeat of the industrialized nation, dependent upon the heartbeat of another nation and another peoples, where the curse of our Lord God and Savior was placed upon us if we moved against it because of one selfish man. I don't care what you say. I'm looking through the eyes of a child who was named Curly Brazil, Willie, Jose. We saw these things, but we didn't know the meaning of them. But yet we seen these things unfolding themselves among us. The conditions they proclaimed that was going to make us better, it became our curse. It became a destructive path which the tree of knowledge have taken us this far. We thought that we're being blessed by the ways and the livelihood of America. But instead of being blessed, it became our greatest curse that we have never ever known to mankind. It's got to come. It's got to become a part of our legacy and become a part of our tribulation. Because when you look at it, we have won too far, and there's no one who wants to turn back, taking us to our own destruction. It's got to come. We can't turn. It ain't gonna turn back because it have created addiction among every man and every people. A legacy upon which the rich man have lived so lavishly and denying the God that created us. You don't want to hear it. I got to tell it to you. Well, going back to November 13th, after I went to Little Rock, I bought me one of them Sam Club cars. You know where you can buy this discounted food. Cheap. I drove through Little Rock on Broadway Street looking for this place upon which the man told me that I could buy me have a dry shaft made from van. I could leave in company. Going down Broadway, I got lost, drove to the east, a little too far, and I seen some of Abraham's children, Hebrews. And as I looked at these people, they was mingling with the Ham children, the Canaanites, which was the black peoples, uh, which was had been a part of the legacy of slavery here in the United States of America. Well, Hebrews and were mingling with Cain's children, which was the young men with the gold on it and not selling drugs. I'm gonna tell it just like it is. I'm gonna tell it like it is. I don't care. And you go by the bad places, the Hebrews have mingled with the black people, and I said within myself, he said he's gonna scatter them among the all nations of the world, and he have done just like he said, because they is after the same thing that have destroyed us. We came over here on slave ships as a people without a home or people without a legacy. All this have been ripped away from us, but they had introduced the black man to a standards of another lifestyle. Create for us condition according to our own addiction and our lust. We follow after the laws of Balaam. It's one thing about a man that push you into a ditch with defiled water. There's another thing when you try your best to stay in that ditch. You don't do nothing in an effort to come out of this ditch. I've said these things. Well, we become addicted to drugs. The homeless people, we don't care nothing about the homeless people. If that man got $10 or $20 to buy drugs, we'll sit there and sell him drugs. These are what drug dealers do. They were selling drugs. But yet they behold and can hold on to the legacy that we were the product of slaves, and this is the hold that we have been placed into. But we have to be held accountable for what we do after we have been released from slave-ship. We must be held accountable for the condition that we can keep ourselves in when we take and sell drugs to people that we know is hopeless. We got to be held accountable for that. There's certain standards that every man must live by. There's certain standards that we must die by. Our faith, we are no greater than our faith. If we take and use our strength after we have been released from prisons and from slave ship, and we don't comprehend what's surrounding us, that we may take and try and create a better condition for us and our peoples, we're no worse than the enemy that placed us in slave ship. We can't talk about him without talking about ourselves. If they open the doors, and crack the door a little bit, and we came out of slave ship through that crack, through the laws, rules, and regulations of the land, even though the law of democracy is a defiled law, it gave us the right to speak out against the things that happen against us and to justify us going to court and changing the thing that's around us. But if we take and we wallow in the hole that was set before us, we are no guilt. We are just as guilty as the man that placed us in the slave. I don't care what you don't like or not. I'm going to tell you what God said. Thus said the Lord God. God showed you these conditions through the enactment of President Barack Obama becoming the president. You can't say he didn't because you saw it with your own eyes. I don't care if it is one thing. You saw it with your own eyes. That the will of God is greater than the will of any man. The law of God is greater than the law that is set before you in the land, created and manufactured by any man. You saw it with your own eyes. You can't deny this.